Hey, it's Mike. Welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. If you noticed, I got the light back. I couldn't find my battery pack, which I have to use to make things happen. The magical world of Mike's Diabetes World. Well, let me sort of tell you what's going on. This is my check-in video. I just got off the phone with my diabetic nurse educator. She's a CDE certified diabetic educator. And I went over with her what's going on with my life. I'm not keeping any food down, which we discussed. Yesterday, I had 3 shots of glucagon, and glucagon is the other hormone produced by the pancreas. So it's there to kind of regulate, and the hope was that it would regulate my blood sugar, but it just kept me going up all the time and crashing. But something I did do at the beginning, which I should have done, so let's just get ready here. Current blood sugar is sitting at 6.2. I have my temporary target on. Little green man running, that's a setting on the pump. It won't give me corrections, but it'll give me less insulin, and that's what I actually need right now. So he's running across my screen. I had a low this morning. I took, and gave me glucagon. I spiked up, and I stayed up for a while, and now I've crashed. So, we're trying to stop my body from saying, hey, my blood sugars are going up. Let's start the temporary target. And we'll just see if it goes along. See if it works, whatever. So that's where we are. We also talked about my life, what it's going to be like being a gastroparesis person. I don't know what you call us. Gastroparesic, diabetic, gastroparesic. I don't know, but we talked about maybe Boost being or Ensure. I think it's not sponsored by either one of them. Drinks to keep if I go low, probably starting to do that, work with more liquids in my diet, so things will work out. I do have an appointment with her on October 1st to go over and do more studying stuff. Sorry, gotta get rid of it. But that's what we're kind of looking at. We pretty much this is what was centered around the lows I've been having. When we took a look at my report, sorry, the bed's moving, so I have to adjust this. With the report, it said that I've had a lot of crashes. And one step to stop that was putting the temp target on. The next was treating me with liquids instead of cookies and that. So things like the juices or the ginger ale they have here all sort of seem to be the choice that will help me. We also talked about having the come, dietitian here at the hospital come and see me. I've met her twice before. She's quite good at her job. So we'll see what she has sort of deciphered. She could be on holidays, I'm not sure. But, a lot of plus in that, would really work better. So, who knows? It's all a guessing game. I mean, it's like every complication, except for my eyes. My eyes are good. I don't know. Kidney, I have only one kidney. This model was a lemon, but all these talks lately are gastroparesis. Let's take a look at sugar. Sugar, I know I showed you this already, but this is basically what's been happening. I've been going up, and then after corrections happen while I'm going up, so it stops and it kind of decides and then just sort of comes down fairly quickly. It's come down from 17.5 down to, get rid of that, down to 5.8 in 2 hours. That's not great, so putting this on will hopefully stop this. Now I know I'm starting to go low. I'm keeping an eye on it. I don't have to call it yet, but we'll call and see what's happening. It's all pretty good. I felt a little hungry today, but I'm still eating everything, and it's just my stomach saying, nope, sorry, not wanted, and it just sends it back to sender, if you get what I'm getting at. I know if I lived alone at home by myself, food costs would be way down right now. Boost drinks or insured drinks aren't too bad. They're virtually the same. I personally like the vanilla or the other one, strawberry. And here we have those three flavors to choose from. Chocolate, I'm not crazy for chocolate, but it all worked for the best. They're all just smooth, milky, creamy type drink. You drink that down, and it could settle my stomach, be accepted into stomach more than food would. Maybe looking at doing more liquid. But I promised these things would only be 10 minutes and would stop me from rambling on. So it's just 10 now. So I would say, hey, have a great day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye now. My email address is Mike's Diabetes World at gmail.com. All one line. Drop me